Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video, we're going to continue the series where we look at different sectors within the crypto space. And I pull out, 5 or 6 potential projects to take a look at that I think are going to do really well in this particular sector. So today's sector is going to be decentralized exchanges. And I think that a few of these might actually pop off in the next bull run. Do let me know what your thoughts and opinions are in the comments below. And don't forget to make sure that you mash up that like button. It supports the channel. It helps push out the content to like-minded individuals. And we really do appreciate it. And if you haven't already, subscribe, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Right, let's get down to the desktop and let's have a look at these decentralized exchanges or DEXs that I think are going to do really well. Okay, so we'll start with the really obvious one, and that would be Uniswap, just because, this one is one of the ones that is utilized on Ethereum, right? And it's done really, really well. And I think it's one that people are really familiar with. Now, before we sort of get into the granular detail and look at these projects, obviously I'm not a financial advisor. This should be treated as educational purposes only. And I'm not suggesting to FOMO into any of these projects. You've got to go away and do your own research. There is no substitute for doing your own research, right? So why do I think this sector is one to take a look at? Well, decentralized exchanges are not really targeted as much as, your centralized exchanges, right? So, there's no crypto stored on the decentralized exchanges, for example, which means that hackers and, the bad actors in the space aren't really focused on these as they are with centralized exchanges. So I think that's something that, outside investors, your institutional level investors are going to be looking at these. And I think there are some risks that we should, be focused on and acknowledge, and that would be regulations, particularly, knowing your customer, your KYC and that side of things, which is one of the reasons why many people use decentralized exchanges and not so much the benefit of knowing that bad actors aren't targeting them. So for me, I think this is going to be a sector that will blossom over time, and it's definitely a sector to take a look at and do some research on. Do let me know whether you align with what I'm saying here in the comments below. Really interested to get your views and opinions. But this is an obvious one. Uniswap, it had to make the list. It's currently up 6.92%, and it's a green day today. We haven't seen that for some time. It's at $5.34. It's ranked 22nd by market cap. So it's one of those really established decentralized exchanges that ultimately it's doing really well, and I think it will continue to do so. Obviously, as Ethereum has its upgrade and the ecosystem grows, as we expect all of these ecosystems to do so. I think Uniswap will be a big mechanism that grows, or project that grows along with Ethereum, right? I think this is one to definitely sort of do your research on and take a look at. So that's the first one. We'll move on, and the next one is Pancakeswap. Now, a lot of these, I think you've got to consider the marketing aspect of it. And this is one that I think, has kind of nailed some of that to a point, as many of, the others that I'm going to be highlighting as well do as well. So there's more than just the fact that it's, it's a decentralized exchange on here that, makes me want to sort of pull this one out. But basically, Binance Labs invests in Pancakeswap, and Cake has jumped nearly 10%. So, I like it when centralized exchanges as big as Binance start to invest in some of these projects, because, it aligns with my way of thinking. And I think the centralized exchanges getting into decentralized exchange worlds aligns to that, investors or institutional players looking at them, looking to potentially invest in them. So I'm not surprised to see this, as I mentioned it earlier. And ultimately, I think this is a solid exchange that's got lots in the tank to grow. It's ranked 66th by market cap. I think, this one will increase up the rankings as time goes on. It's up 6.55% at the time of recording at $4.66. So yeah, definitely one to take a look at. And yeah, let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on Pancakeswap. Really interested to know. Moving on, Sushi. You know, all of these like pancakes, sushi, Sunday, you know, all these different food related decentralized exchanges are making me hungry making this video. So you know, again, another solid exchange in my opinion, decentralized exchange that, you know, I think people should sort of look at and do some research on. Again, it's another one that I think could do really well. Again, this isn't a video where I go through the ins and outs of, you know, why I think they're going to do well. I want you to go away and I want you to research it. This is just me literally breaking down sectors that I think are going to do really, really well in the next bull cycle for you guys to go away and do some research. So, you know, that's the kind of video that this is. So it's ranked 141st by market cap. Again, I think there's plenty of room for this one to grow. It's up 6.79% at the time of recording at $1.63. Again, I think there's far more in the tank, but do let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on this particular decentralized exchange. Moving on, and we got MinSwap. So this is on the Cardano ecosystem. Again, I think the Cardano ecosystem is gonna, you know, it's gonna be huge. Is kind of my thought on Cardano. So there are going to be a few decentralized exchanges that I want to highlight that are on this ecosystem that have heaps to grow, right? Lots of opportunity in these, right? So the first one's MinSwap. Again, there's not really too much detail on CoinMarketCap, but you know, it's one to definitely go do some research on, in my opinion. We've got a couple of others to highlight on the Cardano ecosystem. The reason why I'm picking these ones out is I just think there's lots of growth in Cardano, which means in turn there's more growth in some of these decentralized exchanges. Next one, again, another food related name, and that's SundaySwap. Again, this one had heaps of hype. It died down a little bit. MinSwap's sort of got more total value locked than this one, but I do think the marketing aspect is going to be an aspect that, you know, will help some of these protocols do better than others. And I think that's, you know, safe to say that SundaySwap's going to do well just because of the marketing aspect, in my opinion. But again, do check it out, do some research, and let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. So this one, there is a bit more detail. It's ranked 3,932nd by market cap. I think this is mainly down to the fact that there isn't much on Cardano currently. It's up 5.32% at the time of recording, and the price is 0.06334. So again, I think there's some fantastic opportunities on the table when it comes to SundaySwap. Now there is one more again on the Cardano ecosystem, and that's Wingriders. Again, this is one that I do think will do really well. It's one that.
And guys, this video has been sponsored by 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗏𝗍, and specifically the Cardano ADA pool. If you are looking to support the channel and our effort here to communicate out all the recent kind of news, articles, price changes and price action of your favorite altcoins, then there's no better way than delegating your ADA into our stake pool. By doing so, you'll not only support the channel, but you will also earn a juicy return and a nice passive income on your ADA holdings. It's really simple to do, guys. Just load up your 𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗏 or Deadliest wallet, drop your ADA into the wallet, and then find the 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗏𝗏 pool via the ticker 𝗕𝗘. In doing so, you'll earn a nice juicy return and support the channel. There is no better time to do so, so why not delegate to 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗏𝗏 today?
I've utilized myself. It worked the best out of all of the ones that I used, you know, new to Cardano DEX, so decentralized exchanges. There was a few that I was having trouble with. This one worked, you know, first time, no problem. So, you know, I bought my LQ tokens on this exchange, really easy to use. So again, I had to call it out just because of the ease of use. So it makes the list. So, you know, those are some decentralized exchanges that, you know, are worth, in my opinion, doing some research on. Do let me know if there's any others that you think I missed that should have made this list. Really interested to know. So do let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's video, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. And don't forget to jump in our Discord. Link is in the description. It's free to join. Come have some more meaningful conversations with us, and do check out our Patreon. Link is in the description. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.